Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Sonia from class 3A. I would like to present my PowerPoint. The title is How to Stop Overthinking. So, what is overthinking? Overthinking is actually what it means, thinking too much. People often talk to their friends saying things like, I can't relax, it's like my brain won't shut off. Or I can't stop thinking about how my life could have been better if I done things differently. Overthinking can trap the brain in a worry cycle. The more you think, the worse you feel. And your feeling of misery, anxiety, or anger may prevent you from taking positive action. Next slide. People who overthinking consciously run commentaries in their heads, criticizing and picking apart what they said and did yesterday, terrified that they look bad and fretting about a terrible future that might await them. What ifs and shoulds dominate their head, their thinking, as even invisible jury is sitting in judgment on their lives, and they also noise over what to post online because they are deeply concerned about how other people will interpret their posts and updates. And then they don't sleep well because ruminating and worrying keep them awake at night. Rumination makes more susceptible to depression and anxiety. Next slide. There are two factors which lead overthinking. First is environment, and the second is our mind. If we are part of environment where mistakes are punished, success celebrated, and failures are looked upon as a sign of weakness, we tend to become overly cautious and watchful of everything we do. This translates into overanalyzing our decisions and their possible outcomes, and also ruminating over our past action. So, the environment brings us to be the one that forces us to always be perfect in all the time. If we do something wrong, feel anxious about other people's thoughts and things about what other people think of us. And second is our mind. Rumination simply causes more problems because when your mind races in so many different directions, you can't think clearly. Once our mind gets stuck in the negative, that's all it sees. Every action and decision may become a battle with our mind. Next slide. So, how to stop overthinking? First, let go of the past. Learning to let go of the past is something we must constantly work on because it is so easy to slip back into the habit of rumination. This is essential as it clears up the mental space that was occupied by overthinking it. And second, focus on solutions. To stop overthinking, we must address the problems at hand. When you feel overwhelmed, take some time to write down all your thoughts in your head, but then shift your attention to the solutions. Third, identify your fears. Fear, which often stems from the imagination of what might be, contributes to your overthinking, and one of the best strategies to beat fear is to simply take action. Take a small step in the direction of your fear and see what happens. The moment you take action is the moment you win a battle with your overthinking. Win more battles with more action. Fourth, go easy on yourself. You are not perfect and you don't have to be. People often pursue perfection in order to deal with worry and anxiety, but that tends to make them even more anxious because it's impossible to be perfect, right? It's not easy to admit and accept imperfections, but when you realize no one is perfect, you can take by step toward letting go of your worrying thoughts and give yourself some slack. And number fifth, listen to music. For me, listen to music is the way to take down my overthinking. Music have many healing properties and psychological benefits. It can improve your concentration, reduce stress, and give your memory a boost. Music can also help you to be more self-aware, which makes it easier to identify overthinking habits. When you are actively engaged in listening or playing music, you are more mindful of the moment and less worried about everything else. And last but not least, be grateful. You can't have a regretful thought and a grateful thought at the same time. So, why not spend the time positively? Every morning, every evening, make a list of what you are grateful for. Get a graduated body and exchange list so you have a witness to the good things that are around you. So the negative thought is never inside your head if we are grateful in our life. So, in conclusion, overthinking creates a problem that don't even exist. And it not only takes away happiness from our life but also drains a lot of time and energy from our life. Decide to live in the present moment through experience, because of your mistake in the past and your worries about tomorrow don't matter. What matters is that you are truly live and enjoy the present moment. So that's all for me. I hope you will get the point and please start to stop overthinking. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.